Oh man, hey my legion, how y'all doing today? I want to review the Saturday Night Live from Saturday night. I was at my buddy John's. Usually, if I'm not there, I would do a Saturday Night Live review. I was going to do one the week before, but it was a rerun. I already did it. Can't remember which one it was. Oh, the Martin Short one. The Martin Short one was great. But I reviewed it. Anyways, there's a brand new one that has SNL host Miley Madison, who I never heard of before. I guess she was in that movie that won Best Picture, Manora, whatever it is, and no one cares about. I think The Substance should have won. Either that or, I mean, I got to watch Dune 2. Dune 2 Electric Boogaloo was also nominated for Best Picture. But I definitely wanted The Substance to win. And Demi Moore should have won for Best Actress. Not that Manora, or whoever her name is. Nolly Madison. Anyways, we'll go through all the skits. The first one was the cold open. And this was based upon the the Trump administration. They had military attacks on Yemen. They did it on Signal, like a texting platform, and they mistakenly added a reporter on there. And they did like a version of it. And basically, what the whole thing was basically a bunch of girls were talking. All of a sudden, this guy, the Ministry of Defense, was on there talking about bombing Gaza and Yemen and all this other crap. And JD Vance was typing. It wasn't funny at all. I mean, it was pretty much bare bones, exactly the way you think it would play out, but not funny. A bunch of girls talking and like two guys doing some political speak or what have you. Yeah. That wasn't fun. I mean, I gave it a 1.5. I mean, that's about as high as it's going to go with that one. That was a lame, really lame skit. Now, I know Howard Cat always gave me crap for he said it was too tough on Saturday Night Live, but I mean, either you laugh or you don't. Now, if there's enjoyment to be had in a skit, even though it might not be funny, I'll give it a decent score, or at least I'll give it some points. If something's creative, I'll give some points. But this one was just the played out was very boring. It wasn't even funny at all. It was lame, super lame. I gave it 1.5 out of 10. Next was the opening monologue from Molly Madison, and then also the musical guest was Morgan Wallen, who I never heard of before ever. He's some country western singer, and there was a little bit of a controversy towards him at the end of the show. I'll mention that at the end of the review. Next, like I said, next was monologue. And I mean, right away, I think she reminded me of a certain hook nose that I had a falling out with. You know, I don't have. She reminded me too much of her, and she wasn't funny. She was very boring. She was up, and she did them all. The only thing good about the monologue was they showed a bunch of movie clips, and the movie clips, just stuff she was in, was good. I think she was in that 2022 Scream, and which was cool. She was in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which was a really good movie. And she was in a Nora Manora thing, you know, that I don't care about. But the monologue just wasn't funny at all. The best thing about it was just like the movie clips, and that was it. And they knew that they had a dud on their hands because she wasn't funny at all. She was horrible. Very boring, too. Vanilla. Next was they had a thing about commercial acting with that Marcela Hernandez, who I think is pretty much a one-note comic on the show, but they've done that skit before. Like they have people do like come and they are trained for a commercial. They'll do like a little ad pitch for the one of the product, and then they say, "Oh no, you're doing it all wrong. You're doing it all wrong." And then like the one girl came up, and she was talking about he was overacting really bad, which was kind of funny. And kind of funny. There was a scene where they were talking about Nikes, And instead of doing all wrong, you have to showcase the shoes. And then, like, he like was like almost goose stepping, but big time showing off shooting. And then he was doing like some wild kicks and stuff. So I give him credit for that. That was kind of funny. But he did some impressive kicks on there. Overall, there was a. I mean, he cracked up a few times. He told this one guy to go to sleep, and that guy he went to sleep really fake. I think that Hernandez guy started laughing. Cause I mean, it was just silly. Cause I like silly humor too. For the most part, it was only an okay skip. But I laughed enough to give it a 4. No, next one is that one I saw that Miller shared. Let's get that Miller shared, and he tagged me in it. Said, Jay, SNL is absolute crap. I said, if I can, I would do a review of it. And he said, you might have more time than I do. But I thought I would do it because I would have done it if I didn't hang out with John, right? Next with that video, he said that waiting in line. And I watched it. It was like a music video about waiting in line for like certain items, like or a slice of pizza or a cronut, which are supposed to be really popular. And all that, and waiting these long lines to take 9 hours, 9, 10, 12 hours or what have you. And it was like a music video, and it was just lame. It wasn't funny at all. I didn't care for it. I know that Bowen Yang was in. I know Miller was saying he can't stand that guy, the Bowen Yang guy. He might be he's Ori. That reminded me of Ori right there. He looked just like Ori. Waiting in line was I give it 1.5 out of 10. It wasn't very good. Next was an interesting idea for a skit called which acted for a jury, saying like a judge was interviewing people, like say why are you not able to be in judge in jury duty, right? And it was only okay. Like asked if people why you're unfit for jury duty. And they were saying that one guy, Bone Yank, came in again saying, I'm from the future. And that person's not guilty. And they got the section person on saying, oh, okay, I'll be right back. And he put like a big towel and he tried to disappear and he knocked everything over. That was funny. I don't think that was playing on happening. And then one of the very few laughs in it. Kenan Thompson didn't have a big role, but he was trying to be like the judge. That was okay. And there was a scene where that Hernandez guy was on there and he knocked that microphone off. I don't think anyone's supposed to do that, but it was such a huge prop. That was the problem, though, right there. It was a huge prop. Well, let me blow my nose. It knocked it over anyways towards the end. The only thing made me laugh was, I mean, in that thing for like commercial acting, I mean, that guy was cracking up some, so that was okay. In this one, just like the disaster with the microphone and stuff were kind of funny, but not enough to give it a great score. I give it like a 2 out of 10, Actually, Howie always gave me crap for being too tough on. So I think I've been really lenient on the show, but if a skit's not funny, I'm gonna say it's not funny. Next was like a little like video called Varsity Spring Break. Basically, this one guy and girl were in a hotel room, and she was asked for something and said, "Well, it's in my bag, dear, and you can go get it." And it ended up being a wedding ring. They said, "Oh, you're marrying me?" I was like, "Well, we weren't supposed to see that." And we were talking about that, a relationship, a serious talk. Outside, you see people like fighting, and one girl was throwing up on somebody, which is kind of funny. And there's some stuff on it, but it wasn't. It's the guy carried out an alligator. I mean, it was all right, but it wasn't committed enough to be super funny. It was a little bit funny. Throwing up was funny. It looks fake, but for the most part, it wasn't that great. I mean, a lot of stuff needs work. I mean, a lot of stuff is just not funny. Not funny at all, man. I wasn't a huge fan of the skit. But I mean, give it a shot. Oh man, that's better. I have on my nose again. Yeah, it made something to eat because I was hungry. I'm almost done eating. But I mean, it was just a bunch of crazy stuff happening when they're supposed to be serious. It wasn't that funny. That one for the one for Waffle House was really funny. This one was like only so, but kind of lame. It didn't really go for it. I give it a very mild 4 out of 10 for that. Next was that Country City Morgan Wallen. I don't know how these people get famous, right? Excuse me. See, that was more entertaining to listen to him sing. It's like, that's all it was, It sucked. I give it a 1 out of 10. Very boring musical guest. Now, there's a controversy with him at the very end of the show, and I'll address that too. Okay? Because I was waiting for it, and I definitely saw it. It was weird how it happened, though, but I did see it. I'll comment on it. Next was Weekend Update. And Weekend Update was the best part of the whole show. A lot of the jokes were really funny, including they had like stuff with Will Smith. They said Will Smith released his first album in 20 years, and the funny thing is this one doesn't slap, because he slapped Chris Rock. I thought it was funny. They did one about said scientists are like trying to create a foie gras where you don't have to force feed the duck, and then Colin Farrell said, well, that's one good side of the duck, but what about the murdering? Which I thought was hilarious. Really funny stuff. A lot of dark humor. I like a lot of the dark humor. They really went for they had a lot of the jokes were really, really funny in it. The thing when it gets the biggest thing when Weekend Update when they have a special guest on there, like drunk old man or like the girl that you wish you never started a conversation with, they tend to get really annoying and not really annoying, not funny right away. That's strong. Got pop. I've washed it down with. There we go. And they had Devin Walker, I think his name was, one of the lesser known cast members, talking about like his early morning routine, showing some TikTok videos he did. I mean, it was slightly funny when like he was drinking this bottle of water, then someone dropped and he went to pick it up, and you see the ambulance taking it to the hospital. I laughed at that. I mean, there was some funny. I mean, that was funny. And then they had Joanne for Joanne Fabrics because I guess all stores nationwide are going out of business. I don't know if I've ever been to Joann's before. I've been in a Michael's before. I believe it was Michael's, and she talked about a competition with Michael's, I guess. I think my sister and I went in there. They had a bunch of cool fridge magnets in there, too. But really expensive. I didn't pay any money there. I mean, that was a long time ago. I was shocked how expensive that stuff was. Hey, Forrester, buddy. How you doing, my buddy? But aside from that, Weekend Update was really funny. And just those two guests kind of dragged it down. It was 7 out of 10. I think it was the best skit of the night. Best thing of the night right there. Well, no, there was a close one. There was a thing with a mob, right? They had like these, like the son of two mob boss kids, right? And then, they're talking about like drugs or something. And then all of a sudden this guy shoots through the window. The guy's dying and said, yeah, I could have been something else. I could have been a stand-up comic. And he told like the worst jokes. And he said, like, what about birds that walk across the street? What's up with that? And then he said, well, let me tell these guys out here. And they shot him again. I laughed at that really bad. That was funny. That was really funny. Oh, I'm doing all right, Forrester. I thought I'd do a late night live of review of Saturday Night Live. I was going to review that last night, but I was hanging with my buddy, so I decided to do it today. I dedicate to Miller. Let me go hold. Let me I forgot to do something. I always forget to do this. That channel right here. Let me see if this is the right one. All right, let me see. There you go. Yeah, let me see. Okay, I gotta for lies. Hold on. There we go. Perfect. You got Forrester here. Forrester's a good guy. It was funny. They shot the guy again. He wanted to tell him a joke, and he was the guy who shot it. That was kind of funny. The jokes were really bad. I kind of laughed at the jokes. It was all right for what it was. It was silly. I give that a 6 out of 10. Still not as good as that Weekend Update. Next up, Morgan Wallen performed again. Like, now, that's all it was over and over and over again, like 4 or 5 minutes. I hated it. I think it sucked. I give it like a 1 out of 10 again. Next was I like to think about midwife. The name of Perry is once again Bowen Yang. Cause I know Miller said he can't stand Bowen Yang. I say it looks like Ori. Hold on. Like I said, I'm going to address the controversy with Morgan Wallen. Once again, that first name. But I know he's bad. They had midwife Perry. It was played by Bowen Yang. He's talking about, did you meet me? I thought we met before at some concert on a Today Show in 2007. And then said, okay, what I'm doing, I delivered this baby. I laughed for like a second. And then they go on ahead of time, like 4 years, and said, you remember me? I don't remember you at all. And then they go back in time to the Today Show, and then they go forward in time to 2040, and it was just a huge waste of time. It was a bizarre skit. I give them props for committing to it, but it was super long and super lame. I laughed a little bit about the once again. So I just worked on delivering this baby at the one part at the beginning. I thought laughed. That was it. I give that a 1.12, 125 out of 10. Next was I guess they have like these films, some kind of Please Don't Destroy, and they're talking about like screenwriting, and then they had all these people like dressed like characters from SpongeBob SquarePants. It wasn't, and they played it straight as like they had that movie Husbands and Wives, and they did like a version on a show called Monsters and Wives. It was kind of like that, but with the character of SpongeBob. They had someone dressed as Squidward, someone dressed as SpongeBob, which was really weird. He looked like he had jaundice, so it was really strange. And they had Krabby Patty and the other guy. I don't really watch SpongeBob. I don't know the character. I know what they look like, but I can't remember all the names. I know Squidward. I know that one. It was okay. The costumes given like a 1.25 out of 10. Once again, another skit that was not funny. Yeah, it wasn't funny though. Because I had this originally scheduled for like 2:30. I ended up pushing it back to like 4:20 because the show was so boring. I committed to reviewing it though. I already committed to it. So I was gonna do the whole thing. But the show was so boring, I kept putting off. I kept doing other things. I did like my first ever image poll on the community page about grindcore, and I showed some of the grindcore albums from like Terrorizer, Carcass, Napalm Death, and Entombed. Now Entombed has changed a lot. They don't sound like they used to when like Left Hand Path or Clandestine. I like Entombed, but I haven't heard them I haven't heard any of their stuff. I remember for whatever reason I bought Same Difference, and that was Same Difference but New Awful. A horrible album that a lot of people hate. I had no idea. I bought it through the mail. I thought it'd be good. The only thing that was good, there was like 5 extra tracks that like covered a song like Satanicus from Venom. That was really good. I mean, the cover song they did were really cool. I wish the rest of the album would have been cool. The rest of the album sucks. You know? They don't sound like they did on Left Hand Path or even like Wolverine Blues or to Shoot Straight, Speak the Truth, you know? That was more death and roll with those two. But I know like both Left Hand Path and Clandestine were fantastic. No, it was Terrorizer, Terrorizer, Napalm Death, Carcass, and Entombed. I didn't put Bolt Throw on there. I was trying to put like one that would fit like the whole big genre. I love Bolt Thrower. Well, I'm curious to see if anyone votes on that. I like post stuff like that because no one in this community posts stuff about metal because they're too vanilla, you know. I do. Asuka has some stuff on there. It was pretty cool. Let me see if anyone voted on that. I took a long time doing that. I'm curious to see. I mean, it's still late. I mean, like it's a very niche group, so there probably won't be a ton of views, but I still think it's really good. Oh, cool. 2 votes. Okay. Tie and tie between Terrorizer and Carcass. Oh, all right, cool. That'll work. I got like one about death metal. Where's it at? Okay, what's your favorite album by the band Death? And then I'm not saying my idea. I know what my vote would be. They're all good. All 4 of the ones I put were good. Individual Thought Pad, I was surprised they went through a more technical aspect, but I mean, with Spiritual Healing, it was much different than Scream, Bloody Gore, and Leprosy, So that was different. Anyways, where am I at? Midwife Perry with a huge waste of time. That Please Don't Destroy film about, I can't even remember what, like SpongeBob SquarePants character was lame. Get like a 1.25 out of 10. Next was, like a game show late at night. It was like, So Where Are We? It was that girl, Mickey Melendez, or whatever her name is. Miley. Was it Mickey? Oh, shit, I bet you it's Mickey. I bet you I screwed that up. I gotta fix that. Yeah, it's Mickey. Oh, well. I put Miley. It don't matter. I don't know who she is anyways. If I go back to fix it, hold on. Let's see. It wasn't bad out of date at all. Where am I at for content? Let me fix that. I can't believe that. Well, I mean, it happens because it's late at night. I make mistakes. Mickey. There we go. Not Miley, but I'm close enough. Oh, Miley Cyrus. That's why. That Miley Cyrus. Okay, that's what makes sense. Or Taylor Swift. I can't remember. Anyways, there's a game show called So Where Are We? And she would bring out one of her former dates or lovers and stuff. She'd ask him questions that if he got it wrong, she'd take like $10,000 out of their bank account. And it wasn't funny until like she went over the text he sent, and then she said one of the texts was "Daddy wants some ass," which I thought was funny, enough to give me a modest laugh. But I give it like aside from that, was the only thing that was funny. I give it like 1.75 out of 10. Next was an animated short. Now, I mean, this was another pointless one, but I think they spent enough money on it that they kept it on the show. It was like these 2 guys were talking about the creation of New York City. It was like a love letter to New York, I guess. And it was like they had Christopher Columbus. I can't remember the other guy. Ponce de Leon, maybe. And they were talking about like how the streets be laid out, like they have like 1, 2, 3 Avenue, and then it'd be like all this other stuff, and how like Times Square is organized and stuff. Just how bizarre the streets are, and then everything's straight. It was okay. It was like a love letter. New York. I liked it enough to give it a 1.5 out of 10. It wasn't funny. Well, maybe it was a little bit funny. The piss smell was a little bit funny. Hi, Random. You want to come up, buddy? You can if you want. I don't care. I don't mind. Let me check something first. Okay, it's still working. Okay, good. Where's that at? Okay. Yeah, I get drop the link if you want to come up. Let me finish reviewing a Saturday Night Live first. You want to come up and we can talk? That's fine. Cause I was on your panel before. I trust you. Hold on. Anyways. The anime show was okay, like 1.75 out of 10. Kind of like animation. It was all right for what it was, I guess. It wasn't funny though. Okay, now next was the controversy right now. They had the ending credits, right? It basically is when the guest host says, "I had a wonderful time. I want to thank everybody. I want to thank my musical guest." Oh, that yes, I have. Yes, I have. Yep. I always do. I always do. And it started off with the thing was like they say, I want to thank. I had a great time. I want to thank my musical guest, Morgan Wallen, and then and then they all have a thing where they play the music and they shake hands and hug and stuff like that. What happened was she said thank you. All of a sudden he just walked off stage. He walked directly off stage and into the audience. I guess he thought the show was over. I didn't know. I don't think he knew that he was supposed to stay there. So that was a controversy. Yeah, that's okay. I've been dealing with them for a long time, and he ain't gonna get rid of me. Believe me. Anyways, that was a controversy. I think he just he looked like he was mad or something like that. I just think he just didn't know any better. And they're supposed to stay and celebrate. It's like I don't know if he. But I said like there was controversy saying he walked off stage, just like it wasn't controversial, but they showed Bill Murray crying at the 50th anniversary of SNL show. Anyways, I want to dedicate this to Miller because Miller said he wanted to do the 50th anniversary, but he wasn't too fond of doing any other ones. But I said I'd do it. My first live stream in a couple of days. The show was incredibly lame. I know Howard K gave me hell for saying like you give low score. And I said, well, if it's not funny, I'll just say it's not funny. I give it a low score. And he said you should give them more credit and stuff. And like, well, I think I've been lenient a lot of times, but not this time because it was a lousy show. Very minimal laughs. It took me forever. It took me like another hour and a half longer to watch the episode and review it than anything else because I was so bored. It's right up there. It's right up there with the Aquafina show. The Aquafina show might even, this one might have been worse than the Aquafina show. Because I know Howie was telling me about, like, Howie did some Saturday Live reviews too as well. I want to dedicate to the memory of Howie. I want to dedicate this to Jedi Miller, I'm curious to see what he thinks, but it was a lousy show. I don't want to waste your time. There are minimal laughs in it. One thing was like in that commercial acting, I think that guy just started laughing, break character. That Hernandez guy would think is one note, but he was kind of funny in that one. He was all right in that. Not a lot of stuff's been going on, man. I thought it was a lame show. It could have been much better, but it is what it is. Overall, I give the episode of Saturday Night Live Mickey Madison. Oh, I wrote Miley. That's why. Mickey Madison episode of SNL. I give it a 3.75 out of 10. That's mainly because of Weekend Update and that mob thing, and a little bit with that commercial acting too. I mean, a lot of the skits were just so lame. I mean, they didn't try to be funny though. It seemed like, I mean, I would love to get. I mean, the tickets to Saturday Night Live are free, right? So it'd be cool to see any tape of Saturday Night Live. I would love it, no matter what, even if the skits sucked. I would enjoy it. I would have been really nice to see the process of the show, you know. So I guess that's it. I give it like a 3.75 out of 10, you know. It was okay for what it was, you know, but it wasn't no great feat or whatever. No great achievement in comedy. The Martin Short show was fantastic. The Shane Gillis one was all right, but the Martin Short one was wonderful. Yeah, it has changed a lot, Tam. It has changed, buddy. I mean, but it just wasn't that funny this time. Like I said, the one with Martin Short that they rebroadcast last week was really an awesome show. You know, I mean, you don't have to have a funny guest to make a funny show. Just make sure all the skits are funny. The Shane Gillis one was pretty good. I mean, but this is the first SNL I really hated. It was so lame. And like I said, the girl that hosted it was so vanilla. She reminded me of some other hook nose. That was just incredibly boring. I mean, a horrible, horrible show. It just won 5. I'm going to recommend it. I hope Miller likes this review. I want to dedicate to him. I'm dedicated to Memory Howie Cat too. I remember, like, I've been reviewing Silent Live for I don't know how long. And then I kind of stopped, and like if there's a new episode or like a rerun, I mean, probably one of the funnest things I did was I reviewed the very first episode of Silent Live, and that was like the night before the 60th anniversary, and the 50th anniversary. And they had like some red carpet thing. I woke up late, I missed a lot of that. Getting phone calls, a lot of stuff happening, messaged on Discord, you know, it was crazy. But like I said, I think this episode really lame. I think she's very vanilla. I mean, she tried, but you know, it didn't do anything for me. But I mean, the movie clip she did was really cool. I don't think her timing was very. I just think she just doesn't have much of a presence. So you know, she's very vanilla. You know, like the other person. So I don't know. I give it like a 3.75 out of 10. Like I said, the best stuff was Weekend Update and the mob thing, and some of that commercial acting was kind of funny, but that was like really the ones that had like the major laughs in it. Well, that the spring break one was kind of funny. The throwing up, that was kind of funny too, a little bit, not as much as you would think, because like the way it was executed was like kind of predictable. And like that opening about like name too. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Hey, Jason.
How you doing, buddy? How you doing?
I'm okay.
It
Alright,
was
I
weird.
guess.
I mean, I didn't know you did like scary videos. I thought you just did like humorous videos.
No, I try to switch it up. I try to switch it up sometimes and stuff. Watch different things.
Oh, that's all right. That's fine. Yeah.
No, I'm into like I enjoy like the horror and like scary type stuff.
Oh, me too. I like that stuff too. I was cool seeing Brandon up here. I didn't know you knew Brandon. I knew
Yeah,
Brandon from Tanya. You know, he was up on your panel last time, and then he commented early on in before I started, right? Because I kept having to push. The time of my life back because the show was so boring. I was ended up getting distracted doing other stuff. You know.
yeah.
I find they left 2 comments, so that's cool. And Forrester came up, and we got you and Tam right here. But I mean, I don't know. Did you watch that Saturday Night Live from last night?
Oh, me?
Yeah,
No, I don't really watch that.
yeah. It wasn't that good. I mean, there was a few funny parts in it, but there was like, well, 4 skits that had some laughs in it. I like the whole 15 things, including the musical. Well, the musical numbers don't count, but you know, there was like 13 skits. Yeah, only like 3 of them were funny. So that's not very good. Not very good, but I like your avatar.
Yeah, this moon.
Yeah, that's cool. I remember that Ghost Rider. Yeah.
I kind of
Oh,
wish that I was saying I kind of wish that like Joey's World Tour did like stuff again. He doesn't even do like uploads anymore. Joey's World
yeah,
Tour.
I think he's like busy with. I don't know. He's just. I mean, I know he has a. Uh, he worked at a car dealership last time I remember. But Joey, I mean, we used to do collabs all the time, and now people don't do collabs anymore. You know?
Yeah, that's when I think I feel like that's when YouTube was kind of almost better and like almost like it was kind
Yeah.
of like really. That's when YouTube was really good. I feel like back
Yeah, it
then.
was more like a family though. Now it isn't. I mean, the last collab with Joey. I mean, the last collab Joey World Tour did was like, I felt he's being taken advantage of by number 6 with Cheese. Did you see that one?
No, I don't think I saw that. I didn't even know he did a collab with them.
Yeah, he did a collab a long time ago. They were trying to, and they said that he gave to them the edit, right? And they pretty much edited all his video out. That just made all about themselves, And
Oh,
that
that's
was for
kind of
Joey's World Tour
really
too.
stupid. It's kind of
Yeah, I
nice.
know. I told him. I said, "What are you doing? You're just doing this. You're screwing over Joey's World Tour." And they said they weren't. But I mean, after that, I lost respect for them. I mean, they're just a bunch of actors doing food reviews or something like that. And they got real popular. But I don't think they're very good. I don't. You know.
Well, they have their own like style or something like that. They kind of
Yeah, I
do
mean, I don't. I don't know. I don't really care for it. And then, like, I remember they got like, how people send you stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I get sent stuff too. They got sent like some board game about like hot sauce, and it was like, I mean, like different levels of heat. I have one of those hot sauce. I have like Crazy Stupid or something like that. It was a number 10. I got included with something I bought from like ass kicking hot sauce and stuff. And I guess they did. They said it didn't taste good because it was all extracted. And what they did was after they ripped the whole thing apart and destroyed it and threw it away. I mean, if you send them something, wouldn't you feel like hurt by that or upset by
Yeah.
that? Yeah, I mean, I don't know why they're being assholes for it. It's just like they had like someone on Howard Stern. I remember they used to be on E, and someone gave him a photo. Someone painted a portrait of Howard Stern, right?
Yeah.
Then Howard Stern just took a knife and tore it up and destroyed the whole thing. I thought it was funny.
What the frick? That's kind of freaking mean. Like
I know.
someone like made that because they wanted to make it. You know.
Yeah, I know that was like a gift. I thought they did a good job on it. They said like, well, I mean, that episode was really bad for us. I mean, well, I know there's lots of Trump jokes in it, but that weekend update was really funny. It was really funny. I mean, I know, and I'm not being political, but they had a lot of Trump jokes in it though. But it was really good. But they had a lot of the dirty jokes in it too, and not all Trump stuff. But I thought I liked that. That was the best part, But no, SNL was, not as good as it used to be. Now the Martin Short episode I reviewed like around Christmas time was fantastic. That was really, really funny. Because sometimes they can do a good show. I don't want to paint with one broad brush or anything like that, But yeah. Do you still watch Saturday Night Live random?
I mean, occasionally.
Some of that stuff can be funny.
Yeah.
You were lucky you got that thing of that one of the toxic waste energy drinks for like $2.
Yeah.
That was a good deal, man. Were they any good?
They're okay. I mean, it's not anything. We weren't that great, honestly. I think you kind of have to have a taste for it. I think.
Oh, okay. I mean, were they zero sugar? They're probably loaded with sugar, I assume.
I think they're low sugar. I think they're low sugar. Yeah.
A low sugar? Oh, that's good. Well, if it's low sugar, it's not bad. I did a review of that Blue Hawaiian drink from Monster, the energy drink from Monster that Todd was talking about. And then my friend Lil B couldn't find her. She got me one. That was all right. I mean, I thought it was okay. I did a review of it last night. I gotta put out video sometime,
Yeah.
But no, I mean, I'm glad you're still. I mean, could you stop live streaming for a while? Remember?
Yeah. Yeah,
And then all of a
did.
sudden you came back. I said, hey, I remember this guy. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes there's this one guy. I can't remember his name. He used to do live streams, food reviews all the time, and now he's back under some video game a name or something like that. He was definitely different. Him and his friend were doing. I don't know if they're still doing reviews or not. I mean, I haven't seen him in a while. But like I said, the food review community, a lot of people are just starting out, or you don't see people reaching out to anyone else anymore or for collabs or anything.
I kind of wish they did that again. Honestly, it'd be kind of cool to
Yeah.
see that again, like the collab stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna see when the last time I did a collab was. I mean, it was a while because people do not ask for collabs anymore. And Joey's World Tour is doing cameo, so I mean that's taking up all his time. I don't know, but let me look at the last time I put
No,
collab on.
I remember Joey's World Tour. Used to do like I think he used to collab with like up and
Yeah,
coming channel, like some like channels that
yeah,
just were just starting and stuff. Like
yeah,
they were like really small,
yeah,
like newer food review or like that were trying to be like I think like food review, like some newer food
yeah,
review channels and stuff like that.
yeah. I mean, the last collab I did was wait, say, shit, I screwed it up. That was a while back. Dang.
I think I actually have a playlist I have or something like that has like all the Joey collabs or something. So
Yeah.
it's like
Oh, I think one
I
I
looked
did
at it
like
on there.
I did a collab with Joey's. I mean, with Outlaws Generation. That was way back for that Mountain Dew. What the hell was it? It took that away again. What was it? It's the Mountain Dew Baja Blast Zero Sugar. That was way back in 2020. That's the last time I did a collab. So it's been a while.
I've kind of heard that Outlaws Generation or whatever. Heard it. I think I heard before he wasn't really a night. He was like there was kind of like the trolls and something like that. He had like, a
Yeah,
bunch
he got a
of
lot of trolls. Well, he's getting up there with views, but I think a lot of that's troll stuff, you know,
yeah.
because his numbers went up big time. Now
Now,
let me
some of these
see.
weird, some of these like different like. I mean, me personally, I like your channel, Jason, and like some of these
Oh,
other
thank you.
channels, like the more smaller food reviewers,
Yeah,
opposed to like Dame drops and stuff like that. I'm not too huge. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really too huge on like like Dame drop. It just doesn't entertain me that much. I don't know, man.
yeah. Well, I understand. That makes sense. I understand that. Let me look up, see how many Outlaws Generation.
Nothing against it. I know. I just like the smaller channels like you and like like
Thank
Freddie,
you.
like Freddie and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
I like I feel like Freddie does. Honestly, I feel like Freddie deserves more because he's just like funny and so, he's actually funny as hell. When I watch like some of his food
Yeah.
reviews, but
Well,
this is then
yeah.
naturally like kind of is like he's like a funny like personality and stuff.
Oh
You know,
yeah. Well, I mean, I like him too. I mean, he's definitely one of a kind. He
there's
had
no
like,
other food reviewers like him.
yeah,
He's like one of a kind food.
yeah.
No other food reviewers that are.
Oh yeah. I mean, I try not to be like anyone else either. You know.
He's kind of like Joey. You know, Joey's like
Yeah.
one of a kind too. Like Joey, there's no one else that's like Joey's World Tour. You know,
Yeah.
like the woo woo woo.
Yeah. Woo woo woo! I'm big. You
See,
know. I know. I was
no one
so
else
good.
does that. You instantly
Yeah.
know it's Joe. You instantly
Yeah.
know it's Joey, right?
Oh
You
yeah.
know,
I know. Like I'm rambling. Why am I rambling? I remember saying like,
all Joey's like sayings and stuff like that. But
yeah, and all that
pretty
stuff. Like
funny.
it's not gonna knock your Aunt Connie socks off. You know.
Or like his when it is the Luke Skywalker
Yeah.
impression.
Sure.
I found that to be like really
Oh
weird. Like
yeah.
it doesn't make sense, but
He did like that guy from The Godfather. It was pretty funny, you know.
yeah.
Or he did like for like Wiener Schnitzel, he goes, "We have ways to make you talk." Remember?
Yeah, I think people know him for doing that and stuff. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
Joey. I mean, I reached out to him on Instagram, said hi to him, and he said, "Hi, how you doing?" You know, I mean, he doesn't. I don't think he does. Maybe he's too busy with Cameo. I don't know. He doesn't do videos like he used to. When was the last time Joey did a video? Let me look it up. I think he's just doing like I said, just his own thing right now with Cameo. Oh, now Outlaws Generation has over 40,000 views. I mean, 40,000 subscribers. Now with that Freddy Foodie King one, he had like he did a video at this restaurant, a really popular food reviewer, right?
Yeah.
And his channel really took off, and he ended up getting like over 50,000 subs. And then something happened. He actually deleted his channel. I don't know how, but he did. So he had to start all over again.
He had to create a new channel because he accidentally, I think, deleted his other channel.
Yeah, yeah.
But he had a decent amount of subs. He had a fair amount of subs though. He
did.
a good amount of subs.
Yeah, he had like over 50,000. Now he's back up to like 5 or 6 right now, but still better than a lot of people.
And he deserves to have a lot of subs, honestly though.
Oh yeah, he's cool. I like him.
He's one of the he's like a he's a nice guy. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. We see Joey's World Tour. He's always like a good guy, you know.
I feel like people. I feel like the Joey kind of blew up, like became like really big, you know, because that whole like the Nutella thing. I remember that kind of like made him pretty big with the different like funny videos, different like videos he did, the different challenges and stuff. Like I think he kind of became like a meme in a way. Like that's what kind of probably got him like a lot of attention, was him like kind of people finding him funny and stuff, you know, like and just like weird, you know, because I've seen people I've seen all those YTPs of Joe, like some people doing the YTP, those YTPs of Joe's World Tour.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, they've done. I've done some YTPs.
They're funny as hell.
Yeah,
I love watching.
Well, I mean, they've done one for me. They did one with Chop Chan. Chop Chan was really cool. We were friends and stuff. He did some really good collab with me and Joey. He did that one of like Joey doing a 1-chip challenge, and then I showed my cat thing, that cat of the kitty piddle review. Yeah, Joey's World Tour did a last video he did was, well, let me check shorts. Well, he might have done a cameo video too. Yeah, I think he might have done the shorts and stuff about cameo and stuff. But the last video, food review he actually did was McDonald's bacon, egg, and cheese bagel review, and that was like 11 months ago. He hasn't been doing videos like he used to, but that got 155,000 views. That's pretty awesome.
No, I mean, I think Joey used to pull like pretty good. He used to pull like more views than he than like within the last like more recent years. You know, I feel like I think he used to pull more views like way back back then and stuff. You know what I mean? Because I think he was more bigger. I think he was like more people were watching him more and stuff.
Oh, is that? I don't know. Gladys. Maybe. No, but that's what's going on, you know. Things just got kind of crazy. But no, I mean, I don't know. I miss Joey World Tour. He's a good guy, but I mean, a lot of the food reviews you see don't do reviews anymore. I still watch Review Bra, Reporter, and he actually commented I cut my videos though.
Oh, he did really?
He left like 2 comments on my videos a while back. That was like the biggest YouTuber since LA Beast to comment on any of my videos.
Wait, LA Beast coming on one of yours before? I don't know.
I was back when my dad was still. He was trying to do that, bringing a crystal clear Pepsi back. And I did like a thing. I support LA Beast. He commented on it. I showed my niece, and my niece was really impressed. My niece was doing food reviews for like 2 or 3 years, and then she stopped.
Your niece was doing food review? Was trying to do food review?
Well, she started before I did, right? She was doing a dual food review with Kylie, right? About ramen, and I never heard of ramen before. And they're the one that told me about MMA in Japan. And then I ended up started doing reviews. A lot of stuff like maybe after work. And then I would just mainly do reviews on the weekend, and I started doing them like on weekdays too. And then I eventually started being like, I reviewed videos every day. But it wasn't like that till I got better internet, right?
Yeah.
And then I found out how to schedule videos, because that wasn't a thing before. It used to be like you edit a video, right? And you'd have to like enter all the details. All of a sudden, it would just automatically publish. It was really weird. That was a long time ago. things aren't like that now. You can actually schedule when you're going to have a video up. It's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. I remember like I feel like food reviews or like the food stuff. Some of these food channels used to be like a lot bigger than they are now. Like they just kind of lost some of them have kind of like lost their audience or something like that, or just they just not, or maybe they're just not doing as exciting stuff anymore. Like one example is like I've noticed like reckless eating used to be like really huge like back in the day. They were like on top, one of the on top they like blew up like back then. There, those crazy stuff they were doing back then.
They commented on one or two of my videos too.
Oh, even like
a while, like one food reviewer passed away, they commented on that. Well, they did a video like a tribute to food reviewers that was up for like 3 years, and he took it down. I was in that video. I was in the video. He put, and then like he took it down because a lot of those people that aren't doing food reviews anymore.
Oh, so we'll give off like a bad, like an impression, or whatever. Like people will get the wrong impression. Like the thing was, people are still doing reviews and stuff.
Yeah, they're not doing reviews. I mean, they had some. He had a wide variety of people. Some people I never heard of before. And
that's what's cool about YouTube is you can always find like whatever you're interested in. You can always, I feel like you can always find like new people who are kind of doing that type of stuff, like food.
Yeah.
And there's so many different food reviewers. I think like, well, I mean, there probably is still a lot now, but I mean, like back like even like a decade ago, there probably was a lot and stuff. Like because you remember that one guy. What was that one guy that I don't even know. He doesn't even do it anymore. What his name was? Shoot, I forget what his name was.
Do you know what? I mean, just give me an example of what he did. I might know him.
I think they collaborated with the Endorsement or something like that before. I think.
Mr. Dirty.
Mr. Dirty.
The GTO show.
Haverman Snacks. See that guy.
Oh, Haverman Snacks. Oh, yeah. I know what happened to him. Well, I don't think he ever collaborated with the Endorsement, though. I reached out to him, and I know some people really liked his stuff. They liked his entrance, entry, how his video started with that music and stuff.
Yeah.
Because he was gone for the longest time. I found that I did a video by he ended up wanting to focus on his artwork. Because he was doing it. I mean, he'd do what it be, what it do. I actually imitated that. Mr. Happy 0120, who used to do videos. They don't do videos anymore. They came back for like a Mountain Dew video where the sound was really bad in it, though. They had like viral videos. They have like over 50,000 subs. And they actually did some videos for me a long, long time ago. Right?
Yeah.
And it's just been a while. Yeah. Oh, really? Oh. I don't know, Gladys. But it was just, the whole thing was just strange. Yeah, I mean, Hungry Man Snack, I mean, he left for a while and he came back. He did like about another, like, I don't know, 5 or 10 videos. And he went back to just doing his artwork, I guess. But he used to be around a lot. A lot of these people aren't around anymore. They gave up. Because when I first started, I mean, when did you start YouTube?
I started doing like content, or really doing the actually. I first started watching YouTube a long time ago, like probably a really long time ago. But I first started doing YouTube, I think like 2018 or something.
Okay, yeah.
2017, 2018, I think.
Yeah. Like I said, with me, I just did a bunch of really random stuff. I didn't know what I want. My real focus of the video was just doing like funny or entertaining videos or movie reviews. Now, movie reviews were always a thing. I've always done movie reviews on the channel. And it wasn't until I did a video called Try the Fish Make Bites. I never thought to review it on the channel. That would have been awesome because they don't make those anymore for McDonald's. But right when I started that my channel, they were still serving my thing for like a month or two. I just did a little video saying Try the Fish Make Bites. I wish I would have done a video about it, like a real review, because I don't think people remember that review at all. You know, they used to have. Do you remember Fish McBites from McDonald's?
No, I don't think I ever tried, but I've heard of them. Yeah.
Well, they were like fish nuggets, right? And they were really good. They just, you just had like a tartar dipping sauce to them. But I thought they were fantastic. I'm shocked they got rid of them.
That's what's cool about reviews. Like looking at some of these old reviews and stuff like that, is you can find like all the discontinued like snacks and stuff like that they no longer really they no longer produce stuff. They no longer produce, or like even like some of the obscure like or just interesting fast food items they used to have, or like whatever 10 years ago or even more than that even.
I did like a video about how to make a meatloaf, and then that one I tried to Fish McBites. I wish I would have done like a real review of it. But I never thought that was a thing back then, Yeah. I just did like a little commercial. Try to Fish McBites. They're really good at McDonald's. That's all I did. I didn't like try them on camera. And I was just doing random stuff. And like in May, because I started in January 2013. In May, they came out with like what was it, like a blueberry pomegranate smoothie? Because they already had the orange mango one, so I love that one, right? At McDonald's.
Yeah.
And they came out with a new smoothie. I said, wouldn't it be cool if I review this? So I did like an outdoor review of it, And then that was the start of doing food reviews and stuff. And there was a guy named Reggae Frank 09 who did like super hot stuff. And they had like this habanero ranch quarter pounder from McDonald's. So he reviewed it, I reviewed it, he commented on my review, right? And then I think the last time I saw him, he passed away, was like he was gonna try some white blue Juluclia or whatever it's called, like a ghost pepper type thing. And he tried it, and then that night he had a heart attack and died.
Oh shoot! What the heck? You
think
he may like died from that or something like that?
They said, they had like a thing like 4 days later, his family did like a public thank you to everybody, right? And they said he had a bad heart and his heart just gave out. And I was trying to help the family, and they actually put me in for a special shout out on the video. They shouted me out. His whole family was there. And then that's the last video you saw of Reggae Frank 09. He was like doing a lot of like hot food stuff, And some not hot food, but a lot of it was like spicy food related.
Yeah.
And then, I did like that, like I said, that McDonald's Habanero Ranch. And from Reggae Frank 09, I met Trav Tries. Do you remember Trav?
Yeah. I know that is, yeah.
Yeah, Trav Tries, and I met like Dustin Velashin, and I met Ryan Summit. And then from there, I started meeting other people. Like the endorsement, I remember when he first started his YouTube channel, he was he's doing food review. He reached out to Trav and I, because he didn't need help. But the weird thing, if you watch the endorsement one, he came out like on YouTube, but 3 years prior to that, he did like 3 unboxing videos, right? And it was all about like shoes. I guess he ordered some shoes. He did unboxing videos of all 3 of them. And then he took like a wild break and stuff, and then all of a sudden he came back, And there were some other guys that were interesting. One guy that did like a surfing board or something. I can't remember his name though. He was really good, and I don't know if he's still on. I don't know if he has a channel anymore or anything. I don't know. But he was definitely different too. He just did regular stuff. And do you remember there was a girl named Sarah Starr, right? She did like he would do like food reviews and stuff on the go and stuff. And she actually went to Dame Drops, and Ken Domick actually did something called I can't remember what it was called. It was something like it was like a forum show where you had to pay a certain amount of money there, And they had different gift packs and stuff. He made that come true, CraveCon. I think he had 2 of them. I remember a bunch of, like, Ian K was invited because Ian K is my buddy too, right? Ian K was flown down there, and they wanted Beer Drink Shotty to go down, and he actually didn't go because he couldn't stand Ken Domick. Ken Domick's not really a very popular guy. Do you remember Ken Domick?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I don't think a lot of people don't like him. I think or something.
He just comes off as being I don't know, different, I guess. But no, he did and then he said he didn't. Shawnee, Beer Drink Shawnee did a video with him like walking down like 10 minutes talking about the whole Ken Domick stuff.
Yeah.
I haven't heard from him in forever. I think he's still around though.
No, I think there's nothing like a fail or something like that. The Crave cut, it was like a flop. It didn't really go that well.
Well, they had some people that CraveCon. They had like all these gift sets where like gift packed and we pay up to $50. And then like it was like the main thing of the show was like Ken Domick and Dame Drops were going to review something in a Bentley. That was a big thing, and then basically, but people just all gather around, watch the review, and then film them reviewing it and stuff. While they reviewed it. Yeah. Oh, I remember that thing, Glue.
No, I feel like it's just not that good of a. I feel like the reason I work because it's just not that good of like a concept.
An idea.
Not that good of a concept for a convention food reviewers and stuff. It's kind of
I mean, he invited me. Dame Drox actually invited me to that thing. He wanted to go fly me down, but he personally invited me to go. I mean, I wasn't able to. It was all in Texas, But he actually flew people down there, though, and they stayed in the hotel. He paid for the hotel and stuff. I know Reckless Eating was there. Randy Santel, Reckless Eating, and Ian K were there, along with Dane Johnson and Ken Domick. There might have been one or two other people. But that Sarah Starr, you remember Sarah Starr, the female food reviewer?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Well, she used to do reviews. I was friends with her on Twitter and stuff, and all of a sudden she just stopped doing reviews. I mean, I think she got frustrated because her CraveCon video didn't do very well.
Oh, I didn't get like good views.
Hers didn't. I mean, I assume she's still up on her panel, on her. I assume her channel, so I could go look. I mean, she was just like, I think she got frustrated because like she couldn't like. Everyone wants to get that viral video. I still haven't got. Well, I have one that a couple that did really well, but it was over time, But I mean, I think she would look for like that one big video. I don't think she ever got it, so but I can look.
No, I know for like sometimes some channels will get that viral video because others will like showcase their video on like they'll showcase their like. I think because I've seen some channels, bigger channels like, or that whatever like, would showcase Joey's World Tour and stuff like that. And that's what kind of got him probably a good amount of subs and stuff like that, and like people watching his stuff.
Oh, there's another like a yoga called Sarah Star. It's not her. Happy Yoga TV. That's not her. Sarah Star food reviewer. I don't know if I'm spelling her name right.
I think I watched one of the CreatorCon videos or whatever. I guess like in like, so it was kind of weird. Like I think like Boogie 2988 was there too.
Yeah. Oh, I got you.
Boogie.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of weird. He's not even a food reviewer though. He's not even really like a food. Kind of weird.
Oh, there's someone else called me Sarah Star. It's not her either. Let me see Sarah Star. Let's go CraveCon. She might have a video there. I can't remember if I was spelling her name right. I think she spelled her name differently. CraveCon. Is that maybe she's not up no more? I see a whole bunch of yoga stuff. Well, that's a shame she took down her channel. Oh, wait. Here it is. Okay, Sarah Star, food reviews and vlogs. Okay, that's her. Yeah, she got like 936 subscribers, 802 videos. What was the last video? Oh, she did. Oh my God. Oh, she did like I assume she did. I guess she was injured. She had 2 surgeries and a life update. That was like 6 years ago. I have to watch that video again. But I mean, we were friends on. Wait. I might be wrong. Hold on. Wait, I hit the wrong thing because they screw this up because they have like they have a For You segment on there too, and they screwed up the thing. Okay, she did one 2 years ago. Okay. She did McDonald's Grand Mega Extreme Bacon Burger for Spain like 2 years ago. Only got like 268 views, right? Her most popular video, Wingstop Cajun Fried Corn, got like 25,000. That's not bad. Let's see. Oh, she didn't do any shorts. Her live streams, I mean, she did some live streams. Streaming 6 years ago. I mean, but she hasn't done anything in a while, though. But I mean, I always thought she was entertaining.
Yeah. It's kind of like sad when some like people or like YouTubers or like people who have or have YouTube channels or like friends on YouTube like they just like suddenly disappear or something like that. It's kind of like you kind of wonder how they're doing or something like that. What's going on, what could be going on with them now and stuff.
Well, she did a post like 11 months ago. And only 3 people voted on it. Said, "Hey y'all, hope everything's doing great." I guess she's doing streaming games on Twitch. Yeah, I appreciate you guys hang out with me and said, will you come join me in the yes and no thing?" And like only 3 people voted on that. I mean, that's been up for 11 months. Only 3 people voted. That's bad. Well, I mean, not bad on her part, but I don't know.
That happens though if you're inactive for in most cases, if you're inactive for like a very, very long while, like
I don't know. I mean, I guess they could take your channel down for not inactivity, maybe. But I mean, a lot of people have been around for a long time. And they still have their channel up, like Freezer Burns. You remember him?
Yeah.
Well, he did a bunch of videos, right? And then all of a sudden, he did a kids cuisine, and I mean, this made headlines. He said, like, what are we doing? What are we feeding our kids? I can't do this anymore. Take my mic. And then he left. That was like the last video he ever did.
I was saying they probably just get tired of it. Maybe they just don't have the either energy to do it, or they just don't really.
Yeah.
And they're not really interested in doing it. They just don't. They don't. It's not interesting anymore. Or like they don't feel like happy doing it anymore. So they just kind of stop.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do. I mean, it doesn't make you happy. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I guess, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, that's about. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, did he get repeat cards from the Family Dollar there? I don't know.
I don't think channels usually get taken down if they're inactive. There's like a bunch of channels I think that.
Yeah.
No, I like that they some channels leave their stuff up so I can go back and watch them and stuff. Especially if it's a channel like I enjoyed and stuff. And stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
You can go back and watch some of these different food channel different like food reviewers and other things, food type channels.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's kind of crazy.
I think some people like quit. Some people, I know some people they probably quit uploading because maybe they thought they would get like bigger or something like that, or they kind of get discouraged. They kind of get discouraged from not getting like big, so they kind of just decided to quit and stuff like that. They said,
Well, I mean, like she said, she never really hit it big. I mean, she never hit over 1,000 subs, but I don't know. It's just kind of weird. But it happens though. It took me forever when I first started YouTube. It took me like 3 years to get over 1,000 views. I mean, 1,000 subscribers.
I mean, you're a good. I mean, but you've been doing it for a long. But but you've been like, it's like a part of like the grind, I guess. Like your consistency. Having consistency is in most cases usually a good thing. Like on YouTube and stuff, like consistent freaking uploads and stuff like that. Like uploading a lot of stuff.
Exactly.
I mean, you got into like how much are now? Like 13,000.
Yeah, over 13,000.
13K.
What's that?
13K.
Yeah, over 13,000. I'm getting close to 13,500. So it takes.
That's also when you look at it though, like I know when you compare, I know you shouldn't compare yourself to like the other, like bigger channel. When you look at it, just like, you know, that's a lot. That's a lot when you actually think about it.
That's exactly. I mean, especially where I'm at, no one else is close. But I mean, it's like, it seems like there are people that start their channel, they're all happy, and then they get all sad. They end their channel. They said, I don't want to do this anymore because they said it got to be too much, or like the trolling, or she would do live. This one person said they would do lives, and they said it was never enough views and stuff like that. Could never get. You had to get more and more and more. And she cheerily said, "I guess I'm quitting YouTube," and she left, and I never saw from her again.
Yeah.
But a lot of that time, I don't know.
Some people get it's getting like discouraged. I feel like it's like feeling like, it's just, you kind of want to just give up because you're not getting to where you want to get to. You know what I mean? You're not like getting to like the views you want to get. The audio. Like, at least like in my situation with me, I used to get like, I remember like back when I used to do streams. Sometimes I would. Now I would love to get these types of like numbers again. Like I used to get like, I think like some occasionally I would get like 15, 20, 30 people in the streams at once and stuff like that. I would get like in my panel stream, different panels and stuff like that. And also would get more people on the panels too. Like usually now I only usually get, at most there's usually like 4 people on the panel or something like that, or sometimes 5. But I mean, like sometimes I would get like 4, get like 8 or something like back then. More people would come on and stuff. Get like a full panel. It'd be like pretty cool and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I think a lot of people some people just leave YouTube though. Like some people like, we talked to one time, they end up just leaving or something like that.
I've seen like people leave because of bullying, or they get hassled, or sometimes. I mean, the one girl, Leanna, the overly attached girl, become a really huge channel. She was like going through the roof. Then I guess she just decided she didn't want to do videos anymore. And then she did one like about 3 years later, and I think I commented on it. It would have been good if she would like have like things like secretly stashed away for like a month or two, and then they started unleashing that stuff.
Yeah.
But that thing that she sent me was really cool. I like that. So I don't know, buddy.
Have you gotten like a lot of like viewers in like your stream, like big the amount of like viewers in your streams before?
Well, I've gotten comfortable on stream. I mean, yeah. I mean, I didn't have anyone on last night. I don't think. Well, I know I didn't do a live stream. I mean, no.
Now, have you ever gotten like 30 people watching or something like that, like 30, 40, like that many people like watching your street, like in your chat and stuff, or like anything? Like so I remember I used to get a lot more people in my chats and stuff when I used to stream.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, I like the comedy streams. I like the serious stuff too. I never knew you did like ghost stuff. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I almost dozed off there for a second. I'm just tired. I had a good. I mean, I made some for starting my video, and I'm glad that. I mean, people watched that. I thought like the Miley Madison, Mickey Madison episode Satellite just wasn't that good. It does happen like that. I mean, some of the other episodes I've seen have reviewed have been really, really good because people say like, I mean, there's like a blanket statement. They say like SNL is not funny anymore, but sometimes they have some really good stuff on there.
Yeah. Jason, I've been thinking about doing like just like attempting it, like to just doing like a 24-hour stream or something like that, and like and see, and also like, I've just noticed it's, I think you can actually like, get more like or gain more of an audience, like new people coming in by by streaming and stuff like that, getting new people to your channel to come over, find your channel stuff, just by streaming more. I think by like through live streaming and stuff. I think.
Yeah. Well, I've seen a lot of people do like sleep streams and stuff like that. I did a couple of sleep streams, eggs or white, yeah.
Oh, do that though. I don't know if I would do sleep streams. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. Well, that's okay.
Now, some people
I don't know. I never did any. I mean, make sure you have like if you have paid streamers, if you're gonna keep doing like 24-hour lives, because
Yeah. No, I just like attempt what I did do like a 24-hour like see if I can actually if I can manage to get through it. Like that'd be kind
of. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, you get like
get decent views after that. Maybe you could obviously probably get like decent views off of it.
Yeah. Maybe. I mean, what was I gonna say? What was your most viewed video? Do you remember?
I felt like it was very close to 100K, I think, or something.
Holy shit, 100K?
Yeah.
Damn. Mine, I did that how to fix your washer and how to how to fix stuff for your kitchen, the water stuff you're doing dishes and stuff. Yeah, that's what it was. It was like I'd go shaving and stuff, and I did a lot of shaving, when I was in the military, and that's when like you can actually shave and take like a day or two for it to grow again,
Yeah.
But no, I mean, you had time to, you always have a shaving kit and you have to shave and stuff in the military, And a lot of times, like the sergeants, when they get the signal guys, when they get out, they have like their same old stuff, except they've been promoted to E3 at least, E3, E4. Because my highest rank was specialist right there, But I did do a review of the sea eels or whatever that sea lamprey. I did a review of that, so hopefully you like that. I dedicate to Miller though, because Miller and I aren't fighting anymore. He should like the video.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to start recording stuff, and then all of a sudden it was like a fire downtown California. It's like, oh no. But I didn't post it though. I don't want to steal anyone. I think it was a news story, something like that. I don't want. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I've broadcast stuff from like a local station that I'm friends with the guy there. My buddy John. He works there. He's in the control center, just editing away. I don't know.
Oh, so just like I've seen like some of these channels or whatever that have a bunch of subscribers, yet they barely pull views though. Like they barely pull. Like barely get like some of these channels, whatever they get like 100 views like on the video or something like that, but they have like 50,000 subscribers or something like that.
Yeah,
that's like I don't know. It's like kind of weird.
Well, Reckless Eating was having a problem with like the views and stuff, so they cut back their videos for like usually 2 a day or something like that.
Yeah, they don't even put a bunch of subscribers that they don't pull them any. They don't pull them any views on. They don't. They be pulling more views.
Yeah. Hi, JC. You want to come out, JC? I've not had you up yet. Yeah, that's cool.
No, I feel like sometimes like majority of subscribers might be inactive or something. So that happens, where like a good amount of your subscribers would be like inactive or some of that. So you're not getting like view.
Yeah.
I feel that's with my channel. I feel like a lot of these like I don't know. I have I have over 1,000 subscribers, but I don't know, man.
Oh, it's okay, JC. I mean, at least you popped up in my chat. I mean, you're welcome to, if you wanted to, you're welcome to come up or say hi or something, but it's up to you. Yeah, she's cool. That's one of the newer people I met. She's really cool. She's from Canada, I believe.
Where do you meet that people? Do you meet, you meet people with like other people's chat, like other streams and stuff, or what?
What's that? I mean, I've been in other like live streams, but sometimes you meet people and then they say, check out this person. She's really cool or really nice, or he's really cool, really nice. Yeah, Canada. Yep, exactly. That's what I thought, Canada. I want to make sure. Yeah, I started going to, I mean, I met you from Tiffany Wears T-shirt, and then you came up, and then you do lives all the time. And I've been up on your live earlier today, and I actually booted myself off by accident, But no, I mean, she's really cool. JC Wasey's cool. Very nice person.
No, I think that's happened to me before too. I think I've met some like whatever through different streams and stuff like that. Like, through a stream or something.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, but you're welcome though. Whenever you want to come up, Yeah, she's really cool.
Hey, Jason, you think I should attempt like I don't know, maybe like doing like over like 10 hours or something like that, or like a 24-hour stream?
If you want to do a 24-hour stream, I mean, I can't guarantee I'll be there all the whole time, but do you pay for your StreamYards?
No, not right now. I don't. No, it's kind of expensive.
Oh, okay. Expensive. Well, it is expensive. They want like $46 a month.
Wait, do you pay for?
No, I don't.
That's like I feel like if you're gonna pay for it, you would have to use it like a lot. You would have to be like to get your money's worth out of it. You know what I mean? Like
that's why I was reluctant. And I think a lot of these features they have, I don't really. I mean, if you're like a really professional guy or like really want to be super professional or like you do it for your business or something, I can understand buying it maybe. But I mean, it's not. I don't think it's worth the money though. You know what I mean? A lot of the features you can use here on there. I mean, there's some you can't use, but it's not worth $40 a month.
I feel like one of them whatever is like if you upgrade or whatever like that, you can put more people on the panel. You can have like up to like whatever 10 people or something like that, instead of like 5 or something, you know what I mean?
Oh, I know what you mean.
If you want to do like a full, like more full, like,
Yeah, there you go.
I don't think the features are that much. The only features are like, you can stream as much as you want or whatever, like unlimited streaming, I think, or something. Now, if I was paying that much, like almost $50, I probably would have to do it every single day. Then, honestly, I probably would have to. I would have to like stream every day to get the worth out of it. Otherwise, I feel like it's not worth it.
I mean, were you around when the whole grindcore thing came about in the metal scene? I did a poll about it on my channel. Like I said, which grindcore bands you like the most and stuff. It was
I feel like it'd be cool to have Joey's World Tour on a stream or something like that.
That'd be cool. I've never had Joey's World Tour on the stream. I never had him.
Like on a panel or something like that, just to chat with him or something.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever had him. I never had him on the panel though, ever. But he was always welcome. Well, I mean,
imagine Jason like he had a bunch of imagine he whatever send a bunch of his subscribers over or something your stream or something like that,
Yeah. But I mean, whenever we did collabs and stuff, I don't think we ever did like a live stream or something like that because I didn't know about StreamYard till after people started doing collabs and stuff. It's like, okay. Because collabs used to be all the rage. And like I said, that Joey filmed his review. It's like with number 6 with cheese, right? He said, "Here's my video. You can edit however you want to because they have professional editing. They did it. Joey's World Tour is barely in the whole thing. Is mostly about them. I mean, like I don't know how long the video was. It was like I think he was like they weren't fair to Joey. They took advantage of him. But I mean, it's up to them. That was such a long time ago, though. He said it was fine though, but I think they kind of butchered up his review, you know. So I do like. I mean, they should show like his review, and then they show like one of the Pizza Hut review or something like that. You know, just do both separately. But people want to do all these little real quick cuts, right? You know, they edit it a weird way so it doesn't look natural. It's okay. Everything's good, Gordon. How? I don't know. I thought I'd let you know what's going on.
Hey, Gordon.
You know? I appreciate you coming up, buddy.
Yeah. You're welcome. I like when you come in my. I like when you come in my stream.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. I mean, could you do like? I mean, I was surprised to see Brandon up there. I didn't know he knew you. But yeah, Brandon.
I've known him for a while. I've known him for quite a while, honestly. I think.
Oh. Well, I met him off of Tanya's. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tanya's pretty cool. What's that?
I think with the panels, like the thing I like about like when I have like different people like come like they don't know each other yet. You know, like I kind of like and then like then you can go on each other's channels and stuff like that. Like or, you know when they stream, then they come into your like chat and stuff. You know.
Yeah.
You got a new viewer and stuff like that. You know, like you can introduce. Like, you know, it's kind of cool.
Yeah. I mean, that's what's, I don't know. But like I said, it used to be a lot different, you know, because, like, I remember there was, you know, like me and Trav Tries, and Trav Tries was doing, like, stuff like this for, like, longer than me, you know? And it was weird because I always thought, you know, he was, like, a young kid, like, doing stuff with his mom and stuff, right? And Ryan, you know, I mean, he was, like, in his 20s, right, I think. And like I did some collab with him, and like I knew him. Like every so often he'll do a video. He doesn't do it that much anymore. But I mean, I always thought he had more subscribers than me, and then like he did for a long time, and then he might have like 2.45 or something like that, you know. But I felt bad for him because because whenever I started doing YouTube, like if you did videos of stuff, they give you the opportunity to monetize right away. Because I remember, and then like for a long time, I put it off computer. Said, I'm just doing it for the art form. I don't need to get monetized. And then like with that one guy that was following me, saying he loves my videos, and he started getting monetized. So heck, I'm going to start getting monetized after that. You know, and after that was history. And then like my dad passed away before he goes, yeah, I got over 1,000 subscribers. That would have been nice for him to see that, but you know.
Yeah.
Oh, did you hear Kiss is coming back for 2 shows in Las Vegas? They won't be in makeup or costumes. A small show and a. Oh, well, yeah, I can understand, Gordon. I mean, they probably paid a lot of money, you know.
Yeah, Jason, I think I'm gonna be hopping off. I think I'm gonna be hopping off for the night.
Okay. Yeah, I'm getting tired too. I really appreciate you coming up, buddy.
Yeah, no problem. Nice talking to you, Jason.
Sorry, I have blood my nose.
Yeah, hopefully you can come over to my
Oh yeah. I didn't go over the last one. I mean, I've been on that one with Brandon. Yeah, it's cool.
You're popping a stream again, like
I enjoy that. I mean, I enjoy like those videos. Some of those ones. Remember those comedy ones you'd play with that one kid that was like a real troublemaker, apparently like always freaking out when he does crazy stuff.
Yeah,
it's weird though, because I mean, a lot of that's set up though. But I mean, like that guy destroyed his bathtub.
Yeah.
I mean, how can you afford to do that though? I mean, they must get good views because I wouldn't like.
Well, I mean, those videos get a lot of views. Those videos do get a lot of views. The destroying stuff, you know, that like a lot of views.
Well, that's okay. It's intimate. Oh, well, that's okay. That's cool, Jordan. It's just crazy because like. Well, I'll tell you. I mean, I know you gotta go, but check this out. I know this one guy. His name was Forbidden Food TV. He was like one of the original ones that came out with me and Trav and them. he would do videos, and he like did all this editing stuff. He bought like this fancy $1,000 camera that had like a big boom mic thing to it. It looked like really fan like $1,500 camera. Some people do all these things like buy a camera, buy a green screen and stuff, and then they might do videos for like a couple months, and they're out all that money, you know.
Oh, they're out of the money.
Well, I mean, they try to get monetized. Like this one guy bought like this, like Trav did a video with a ago when they had Google Hangouts, and there was one film I got who bought like this $1,000 camera. Yeah, I like $1,000 camera, and then all of a sudden you don't see them do videos anymore. They gave up after a couple months. Because I know, I tell people I made.
They'll get more views or something like that, maybe, or they weren't, but they're trying to step up the quality or something like that by getting like better equipment, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, they'll spend all this money and then they never make it back, and then they end up leaving YouTube anyway because they're frustrated. I kind of like, try not to go too crazy.
Oh, because they're hoping it gets them like the better quality, needs more like I don't know, attention or views or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, just a lot of times you don't sell anymore.
Make it back with like the YouTube money and stuff like that, but
I mean, for that, but usually I just do it just pay bills and stuff.
Yeah.
Crazy people invest, never make it back, and then they quit. There used to be this guy named Connor that this young guy named Connor that created his own card game. He doesn't do videos anymore. I can't remember his name though. He had a I remember mentioning him before. I remember his name. Let me look up Ranch Soda, and then let me look up Ranch Soda real quick. I did a review of the Ranch Soda. I think I mentioned him in that video. Let's see if you remember him. Okay, Ranch Soda. Hold on. I did a video for him. Ranch Soda. Yeah. What was the channel though? Oh crap! I can't remember the guy's name. Maybe it's on here. Trying to find it. I'm trying to read real quick.
And okay. Jason, you remember Riley? Remember Riley Finchfield or?
Yeah, Riley. Yeah. He's still around.
He doesn't even do. I don't think he really does videos anymore.
No, not really.
They just don't upload really that like often anymore. Like every once in a while they might or something.
Well, I don't see him though. I wish I remember who that was. Connor Food with you. Dang, I wish I remember who that guy was. I know his face right away. He's very I mean, he was appealing to like younger kids that went to school and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't remember his dang name. Was it Connor's Food Reviews? No, it could have been something else. I don't know. Dang, I must remember his name. It was Connor something, but Connor's Food Reviews or... Oh, I can't remember his damn name. Oh, shit. I mean, he did a video with me doing a Ranch Soda. Ranch Soda. Yeah, let's look at Ranch Soda. Okay. Dang it. I mean, if I can't find it, I'll just tell you. I don't know. Pop Soda Ranch. Dang, I wish I remember who that was. Wow. I can't remember. They don't remember. I tried. I can't remember the guy's name. Wow. Yeah, Tad and Chris used to comment. You don't see them anymore. I don't know who it is. All right. Well, I tried. I can't find it. So I'll let you. Yeah, I'll let you get going. I'm getting ready to maybe call tonight and go to bed too.
All right. Yeah. All right. I'll see you later, Jason.
Okay. Oh, you have a nice day. I thank you for coming up, buddy. Okay.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right.
Yeah.
All right, have a good.
All right, take care, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap things up. Let me check catch up with chat. I saw Rush in Vegas. That's cool. Let me use the restroom. I'll catch up with chat and I'll end it. Hold on. Okay, Tam said you saw Rush here. I'm back from the bathroom. Oh, I almost hit the wrong button. Hang on. I didn't. Wait a second. Let's see what Gordon says. But with current political environment, I'd rather. Yeah, I understand that, Gordon. I just wanted to tell people where you're from, though. You don't have to tell people where you're from. Yes, we are in a Civil War situation. Well, kind of. Even better for you both kind of would visit America, but not in these. Well, it's fine, Gordon. I mean, it's awfully expensive just to see a band Kiss. I mean, that's a big. I mean, if it was right outside Canada, like Minnesota, where Tanya's from, I could understand. But I mean, California, that's a way down there. Yeah, yeah, too. Yeah, I don't know. But better between our kind, I would visit you and you kick. Oh, okay, thank you, Gordon. That's funny. You're so funny. And Joe will have Canadian toast run. Yeah, a strip flies Gundam style. Cool. Yeah, I can't suplex. Yeah. Well, I couldn't suplex you either. Suplex Gundam style. I couldn't suplex you either, Gordon. You're big too. We're both equally big. Put him in a sleeper. Okay, Gordon. Funny. Well, you wouldn't have to give him a sleeper either. Yeah, I get tired enough as it is. I want to thank everybody for coming up. I might go 139, 39, and then end it. So I'd like 2 more minutes. I want to thank my friend Random, Mr. Random, for coming up here. He's a good guy, he's cool. And I did reviews of sandwiches. I did reviews of like breakfast subs and stuff. So yeah, there you go. Getting really tired. I mean, I just go to end it around that time, see if I can hit it right on the dot. It's easy doing like this. The one other one, like, it's kind of tough. For like cracking the whip and stuff, it's kind of tough, You have got a lot of doors, but yeah. Good night, Dave. Oh, thank you. Good night, Gordon. Yeah. Night, Gordon. I had another minute, and I'll wrap it up. But I thought it's cool just to try to get like a hour 39 minutes. That's not too bad. I mean, it's pretty much all worn out. Like I said, that the Miley Madison episode of Silent Live was pretty lousy. Only like 3 really good skits on it, and like a couple like modestly okay skits, But Weekend Update was standout, So I mean, I had a bunch of guests up here. I really thank everybody who joined me today. I got like Jeff, with that one box that Jeff got sent. I have that right there. I have that review of something from the cat. The cat was always scared about the puppet, and he could make the cat do certain things, That's how that went. But no, I want to thank Mr. Random for being kind enough to come up here and shoot the Shinola with me, So getting close. Get right here. Okay. So like I said, good night, everybody. Good night, buddy, and good night, everybody. Good night.